Wonderful to see everybody on this slightly misty, overcast morning here. I feel like we're in the depth of autumn. So, taking a minute, taking in your surroundings, taking in the time of day, maybe. Just allowing yourself to become present with this moment as you sort yourself out and get comfy, blankets and cushions. And when it feels right, and if it feels right, allowing your eyes to gently close, or simply casting your gaze down and adopting a soft focus. Bringing a bit of space into the moment. There's no rush. There's no rushing into meditation. I'm just simply arriving for a moment. Taking our time. Starting to register what it's like being in this body this morning. And what sensations might be present. Do you need to do any last minute adjustments, movements? Whatever you need to bring yourself to a sense of comfort and safety. Thought we might take a quiet moment this morning away from the busyness of life, the demands of life. Take a gentle walk in nature. A spacious visualization. And you can follow this journey however you wish by just listening to the words and letting them wash over you, or allowing your imagination to fuel your senses as we go along gently, gently. However it turns up for you. So we're outdoors on this autumnal day. The colour of leaves changing. And we're on a hill. And we start in our walk by walking up a track. There's a stone wall on one side and a hedge on the other. And there's stones and bare earth on this track. And we're walking up a slight hill. Nothing too strenuous. And we come to a big wooden gate. We open the metal lever, go through the gate, out onto the open moorland. We're surrounded by bracken and gorse bushes. Bracken is just going over, starting to take on those rusty tones. The grass underneath our feet has that freshness because it's rained and the grass has all grown back from the drought of summer. And there's dew all over the grass. And we're walking along, feeling the freshness underfoot. And we see much further than we normally see, from the hill we're on to the surrounding hills. And that wonderful sense of perspective that comes when you can see different land masses before you. Gently walking along the path, taking in the air, the colour of the sky, the different clouds. There's a pinkish tinge on some of the clouds. So the sun's still coming up. It's only halfway up in the sky. And allowing this space to come into you. Allowing your speed to slow down and tune in to simply being out in nature. And we're walking through a copse of trees. There's some silver birch there. And rowan trees covered in berries. And then we're walking past a wood on our right. Beautiful, majestic beech trees. All the beech cast has fallen onto the ground. That's that lovely sensation of crunching over the ground with the leaves and the beech cast underfoot. Then we come again into a clearing, and our last few strides, and we reach the top of the hill. Someone's arranged a pile of rocks there, and we sit on the rocks. This view we can see for miles and miles. Hills and valleys and so much sky. Oh, taking a moment to settle on this rock that you're sitting on. How does your body feel in this moment? allowing your senses to sink into the ground. Get the feeling of earth and solidity. Connecting to the steadiness and the quietness. Feeling of being held by the stability of earth. Allowing that sense of being joined and connected. You might want to imagine taking your shoes off and allowing your feet to ground, to take in the feeling of earth and the dew on the grass, coming into contact with water, with wetness. And you notice the dew glistening all around you on the short grass and in droplets on the long grasses and in cobwebs that catch in the light. Noticing the air on your face. It's a slight breeze. Noticing the space in front of you and around you. Feeling the quality of air. What it's like to breathe clean, fresh air. You might want to expand your rib cage and allow as much air in as you can. Feeling of oxygen coming into your systems. And you notice the warmth as the sun has come up. Clouds have disappeared, moved away. And you're feeling the warmth on your face and the light of sunlight. Allowing your senses to take in everything that you see and feel. To look out over the hills, the valleys, and look up into the sky. And as you look out, a bird flying up in the sky, the distance catches your eye. A hawk of some kind, maybe a red kite or a buzzard. And you watch this wonderful bird as it loops and circles effortlessly, just gliding on the thermals or wind currents. Just allow your focus to follow this bird. You watch its freedom, the beautiful movement. And just for a moment, you allow yourself to imagine being that bird. And for a moment, joining the spirit of that bird with its clear vision as it sees everything with pinpoint accuracy below, and its effortlessness, its lightness. You imagine being that bird and flying back and forth and riding on the currents of the breeze. Feeling the air rushing past you beneath your wings. You're magically held aloft. And you allow yourself to absorb the gift of this bird's vision and perspective and the freedom it contains, wingtip to wingtip. Just for a moment, it's like flying with spirit. And then gently you return to sitting on your rock in your own body. And you feel your chest and your rib cage expand as you breathe in deeply the clear mountain air. Take this feeling into your heart and sit and breathe. Sitting and breathing in this space, this inner silence. And you might choose a word, one word that encapsulates how this journey has made you feel, and sit with that word as you breathe, holding it in your heart. And just for a moment, imagine yourself looking at yourself sitting on that rock, on that hilltop. Imagine taking a photograph of yourself sitting there with whatever peace and calm has come to you in this journey. So you may keep that picture of yourself sitting. You can return and look at that image whenever you need to. And just for now, we're going to leave that person sitting on the rock. Start to come back to our present moment, sitting here in our bodies, taking one last look at that picture of ourselves. Maybe saying thank you for that journey we've just been on. allowing your senses to take in the space around you now. And bringing any movement, any stretches, and gently, gently coming back, giving yourself time to land. Noticing the sounds around you, the light coming in through your eyelids, getting ready to open your eyes. Gently, gently allowing your eyes to open, taking in the day, your surroundings, all these wonderful faces in front of us. Thank you for spending your practice with me.